S.O.A.P is our daily study of the Bible, featuring a scripture, an observation, an application, and a prayer. Good morning. Today's Tuesday, October 19th. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your daily S.O.A.P. Our scripture for today is Psalms 89, verse 1. I will sing of the Lord's unfailing love forever. Young and old will hear of your faithfulness. The observation is, how's your singing voice? And the application. A lot of cultures have a much stronger focus on singing than we do here in the U.S. In the U.S., it's primarily used either for entertainment or in church for worship. But for example, in Korea, it's common, or at least it used to be, to have a family sitting around talking and enjoying fellowship with each other, and somebody starts to sing. And they would have a great time taking turns singing different songs and singing together and laughing and just enjoying themselves. The children, the adults, the seniors, everybody would take a turn and then all join in and have a great time with it. And the same is true for other Asian cultures as well. Music is an important part of many people's lives. And it was also an important part of Old Testament times as well. They not only used music for enjoyment or worship, but they also used it to pass on history. They used it to educate, to train, to teach, to share. They used it to lead others. It was used to communicate how they felt, and they passed songs from one generation to the next. The same way the Psalms have been written in the Bible and have carried on from generation to generation for thousands of years. These songs were written in King David's time. They were written in a time well before Christ, and yet they are still a part of our life today. They became part of their life, their story, who they were and what they believed, and they passed it on via song. It wasn't just entertainment, it was purposeful. It was intentional and it was specific. We need to learn to do the same thing. We need to learn to communicate, not necessarily in song, because that's no longer part of our core culture, but we need to learn to communicate the things that God has done for us in whatever way is effective for us. For me, it's the daily S.O.A.P. Every morning, almost, I try to record a short message and share it with anybody that would listen. They're on YouTube, and for good or bad, they'll be around forever, perhaps. The psalmist here was saying that he will sing of the Lord's unfailing love forever. Young and old will hear of your faithfulness. He was passing on the faithfulness of God and God's unfailing love in song. So your question for today is, are you singing or just making noise? Our prayer for today: Father, thank you for letting me sing of your love, your mercy, and your grace. Help me to use my voice, whether singing or speaking, to bring glory to you at all times. I trust that the Lord has spoken to you through his message today. If so, do me a favor and hit like and share and send it to a friend. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and check us out. Surf around, and if you like what you see, do me a favor and mash that subscribe button and hit the bell.